Nick, let's talk about the Cadogan Hall and Christmas Cracker first of all. For those who've not been before, haven't quite got the idea of what's in that Christmas cracker, give us a flavour of the evening.
Well, I think it's probably like any Christmas cracker. You never know until you actually turn up and come and see it. And what the surprise is, you know, there's so much variation and variety within the concert. We'll have orchestral music with a flavour of Christmas, some music from the ballet or some opera. The overture of Hansel and Gretel, for example, is often included, and then Christmas songs with our soloists. This year we have Graham Bickley and Anna Jane Casey. And that's going to be great fun working with them. The audience are also usually very keen to join in, so we have, of course, Christmas carols and the opportunity for a few surprises as well for the audience, maybe even the chance to come and sing with the orchestra as a soloist, which, you know, is a nerve-wracking moment.
I was going to say, how's that worked out in recent years?
Actually, the first time we ever did it, it was possibly the best, but I mean, as often things are, you know, the anticipation was so great ourselves, but it worked out superbly. And this dear, dear lady, who was probably 70 plus, to be nice to her, she came up and there was such an ovation at the end, and she sang like an angel. I mean, she was just incredible.
I was going to say, you'd like to think that the only people who are going to volunteer are the ones who know they've got quite a good singing voice.
You'd like to think so. But everybody can sing. I mean, that's the great thing. And I mean, the atmosphere here, especially in Cadogan Hall, it's the most beautiful place. And we all have such a great time doing it as well. It's kind of the end of the season. It's Christmas. It's become as much a tradition as Christmas dinner itself for the Royal Philharmonic Orchestra and myself. And we all look forward to it very much every year. And I'm sure this year is going to be better than ever. It seems to keep getting better, and we have, whether audiences actually come back and see it time after time, because they also like the tradition of coming and knowing how great a quality it is and such a lovely atmosphere. So.
And in terms of those it's aimed at, it sort of crosses all manner of different areas, doesn't it? You might want your classical music element, that's there for you. You might want your Christmas music too.
Yeah, absolutely. And then there are some solo items from within the orchestra. Sometimes we've had the orchestra trumpet section standing up and doing Bugler's Holiday by Leroy Anderson, for example, which is great fun and goes down well. Or, you know, there's always something a little bit different, and then there's always something of the element that's traditional and that everybody loves.
And do you all look suitably Christmassy?
Very much so. The orchestra surprises me every year. They get very festive, and especially towards the second half, and adorn all manner of Christmas, you know, reindeer antlers and tinsel and Santa Claus wigs and beards and everything else. So yeah, it's just a fabulous, fun concert.